Hey YouTube, Sean, Leslie the For Dummies. I want to do an update to the video I posted yesterday regarding the restrictorless operation, so double delete of your HDR50. Let me be very specific. Those tests yesterday were CO2 only. Yes, I am aware this will fire without farts on HPA. If you do watch the whole video, you will see I mentioned that many times that it was a CO2 specific test. But I may have committed, well, I did commit the cardinal sin. I did not confirm the barrel bore size. I kind of half-assed it. So originally, I tried to put a 12.7 millimeter ball bearing through my Home Defense 24 silencer, didn't go. I have a Home Defense 24 tuning barrel in my HDP50. It would not accept 12.7 millimeter balls without some work, which I did. I ran a hone through it and it takes them beautifully now. But let me show you something. All right, here you go, guys. And this is why it's important to always test your own equipment. Don't rely on what I say or what anybody else says. They are great roadmaps to where you need to go. But my test may have been flawed in a way that I already spoke of in the type of projectile, the size of projectile that I may have been trying to fire through this. Because Rune tested this restrictorless double delete with a tuning extension and this a sniper extension and this tuning barrel extension, and did not get any farts. DK Spencer also messaged me and said that he doesn't recall his doing that either, and he's also running extensions. So that led me to checking my own barrel. This can happen with any manufacturer, even the most expensive barrels. Guys, these things are made by machines, some computerized, some human powered. Cutting tools dull, which can cause variances in the final product, essentially. I mean, it could have been a Monday, it could have been a Friday, the guy could have been drunk. There could have been, maybe the machine had ghosts in it. But in any case, there are a million reasons why you need to check your bore diameter. I said this was 12.5 only based on my previous experience with tuning barrels, and also with sizing this silencer. And I will show you here, 12.7 millimeters. I'm not even blowing it through, it's rolling through. But that doesn't mean that your other extensions will match. So if you are going to run extensions, check them all. So here I have 3 extensions. Here's the one that comes with your tuning barrel. And let's try it. Trying not to drop it on the stuff here. Let's try this. Trying to get a right angle too. Boom. Right through. Right through. So it's safe to say this and this together will function just fine. Now here's a sniper extension, the short guy. Try it again. It does not roll through. Can I blow it through? Yes. So it's not terribly tight. I would use that. My opinion, of course. The extra long extra long sniper extension. I get them confused, sorry. 12.7 mils. Went a little further that time, but let's try and blow it through. Oh, that one got jammed about right there. Would I use this? Probably not. It wouldn't be a fatal jam. I think CO2 pressure is enough to blow that through. I just don't have the cheeks for it. But this could have totally affected my tests. And since I only have time tonight, I'm gonna retest this, how Rune tested his, to see if it does make any difference. So I'm gonna add on the shorter sniper extension and the tuning barrel extension. I believe that's how he said he tested it. Now, he did do a video. If you look in the comment section of my previous video, he linked it in there, or you can just go to his channel and check it out for yourself. I haven't had time. I just kind of recalling what he wrote from today. So let's go try it. These are 12.7s loaded in here. I'm not going to chrono them. This is just to test for a fart. If the tighter bore will make a better seal and more compression against that bolt to reset it properly. Okay, we're all loaded up. 12 gram Crossman. Restrictor is right here. Valve block deleted. 12.7 millimeter, 8.4 gram ball bearings. Does it fart? First shot, didn't fart. I'm not 100% satisfied yet. Second shot. While I'll be a monkey's uncle. Well, guys, there you have it. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Bore matching your projectiles is important, not as important as length. If you're searching for power, length is always going to be the deciding factor in power output. Bore matching is the little things. It's the little things, Jimmy. When I'm searching for what's causing this fart, something as small as bore matching is a very important thing to watch out for. And in the grand scheme of these things, when we are searching for the biggest, baddest output, yeah, definitely. That final ticket to reaching that potential, that goal, may just be a bore match. In this case, this isn't a bad thing. I would much rather shoot the 12.7 millimeter balls. They are heavier. For me, they're easier to get. There's an abundance of them on Amazon. And I know that they do some significant damage. I also don't have to do any work to this barrel whatsoever. It's right on target for what I'm doing. I know I had some other people reached out and said theirs was farting on HBA. Not all the time, but intermittently. There can be a number of reasons for that as well. If you're still rocking the original O-ring, might be just time to try and change it out. It could be a low output pressure bottle, it could be a high output pressure bottle, it could be you're running a remote line setup. Air starvation can also cause a stutter. I can't say that I've experienced that in my my limited testing of the Umarex line, and I don't believe I've read anything about it, but I have experienced that in the M17 and the FSC where they don't get enough air fast enough, and instead of the bolt going all the way forward and then the rush of air keeping it from resetting on the sear, it doesn't have enough air to compress the spring far enough to reset. So it launches forward, kind of stumbles and knocks the ball, and then just goes into a auto fire state or a fart. If you're experiencing it, start picking at the little things first and just go from there. It's the best advice I can give. It's always something small that's causing the problem, and you just have to be persistent sometimes. These things can be frustrating. I know it more than anybody else. Any case, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.